Right. Hi. We're live. It is just gone. I mean, I'm like 2 minutes late. I was just putting a note on my door. But just to say I'm live and to go away. It's not very bright in it, is it? It's not ideal, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I can use this light. The background, just work with it. It's either that or you get to see the whole room. Which I'd rather you not see. But there you go. Right. Let me just see if it's, so yeah, it's match day one. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that's bright. It works though. I guess. I mean, we have a light in my eye for like. So I was just gonna put. I don't know. It works actually. I mean, as long as it's not right in my face, which it kind of is. Um, can I put it over here? Where? Oh, it's just unplugged. Oh, there we go. Oh no. There we go. Um, there we go. That's not like right in my face then. That quite happy with that actually. It finally comes in use. Let me just like adjust it so it's a bit more. There we go. Yeah, ignore the like the thing behind me. Um, it's as I say, it's either that or you get to see my room, which isn't great. You just get there's a pair of posters. I don't know if you could. You obviously I'm just pointing at nothing, and you can kind of see it. It's that's Beatles, and then I think it's I don't know. Is that is he there? I think I'm in the way of them. Hang on. There he is. I think just no away. Eminem somewhere. It was the wrong poster. It wasn't actually meant to be that one. I might have. I think it was Queen or Joy. I don't know. That's Joy Division. Okay, I've got three posters. That one, like you can't see. It's physically impossible to see. It's Joy Division. That was meant to be Queen then, and it wasn't. And I've just got an Eminem poster. I've never really liked Eminem. Like not for it. Like what's that? Hate him or anything. But I don't listen to his songs really. I don't like any of his songs. Um, but no, I hope everyone's having a lovely Saturday evening. Got a nice late kickoff, and that's what you get with the Liga. You get these late kickoffs. Some really nice water. Oh, there we go. Really nice. It's from B&M if you're in the UK. It's like I think Audi. No, B no. That why? I don't know. No, Home Bargains has the 99p water. This one's a sports cap. I don't like the sports caps. But it works. It's like £1.29 in B&M for like four of them. They're really nice. I like flavoured water. I don't like still water. It has to be flavoured water or sparkling water. Sparkling flavoured water is really nice from Asda. That's really good. Um, but I guess sparkling flavoured water anyways. It's going to be nice, really. But this stuff is really good. They have it at my local shop, and like whenever I used to go to college, I used to always buy like two of them because it was like two for £1. So that was really cheap. Um, so I just worked with that for a day, every day. As I say, it's £1. Like I can afford it. But yeah, it's coming up to half past actually. I should probably get it on my laptop. I don't know where I'm going to put my laptop. I can put it on the TV. Obviously you don't get to see. I mean, people might be watching the game and they might just be watching me for whatever reason. But let me just. Can I pull that? Oh no. Can I? I'm trying to pull the microphone a bit closer to me. It's quite far away. I don't know where this like it's. Hang on. I'm gonna go really quiet for a moment. Like, in fact, there's gonna be no noise at all. Right, hang on. It's not even time. Oh no, it did. It did auto detect. Right, where's the bottom of it gone? I'd like to know. Like one day it was on there. Next day it's got like I actually don't know how the bottom of the microphone can fall off without me seeing and without it being anywhere near. Like I don't know where it's gone. Right. Let me just silence my laptop. That's what I was doing. Hang on. I do like my on-screen keyboard. Yes. It's on Premier Sport. No, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, $12.99 a month. Not bad. Um, Let me grab a HDMI so I can put it on that TV because otherwise I have to play around with my capture card. Why isn't I? I don't like doing that. Right. Let me just. You can just. I don't know. You can either watch me get my HDMI or you can. It just follows. It follows me. It follows me. Like now I'm gone. Now I'm not here. I think you can still hear me though. I hope so. Pretty barely. God, I don't know where it is. HDMI. HDMI. Oh no, it's not that one. It's pretty down there, isn't it? Christ. Oh, I've seen it. You see my arm there. It's got to be in here. I wonder where else it would be. Where is it? Somewhere in there. It's like 40 wires in there. Christ, I don't know where it is. That's why I need to get that taken down. I need to set that down to a repair shop on Thursday. I've been needing to do it for ages, and every time I go downtown, I always forget to take the iPad. And I shouldn't. It's in there, isn't it? It actually is as well. Right. Acquired. And now it's time to plug it in. Why does it still follow me? That's creepy. It tracks me. Okay, that one goes in over there. Oh Christ. Oh, it's not even the right way. No, go on. Go in. Oh god, that sounds really weird about when you go on camera. There it is. It's there. I can feel it, but I can't get to it. Oh, that sounds wrong. Oh gosh. It's not going in. Oh dear. Right. It's the wrong way around again. Right. No, that's the wrong one. Now I'm putting it in the wrong slot. Oh. It wouldn't go in. Well, okay, I think no, I got it. It's fine. It's fine. Right. With the controller, God, bung that in there. There you go. Greatest start to a stream you'll ever see. Now change that. No. That. Yes. Right. Let me grab my chair. Oh gosh. Right. Panic over. Let me just. Oh. How did? Oh, Valencia have drawn Celta Vigo. They are. And I thought so. I said Valencia would steal it. Bayern are winning 2-0 against Dortmund, and like version of the Community Shield. Okay, we're 3 minutes away from kick. Let me just find it. There's so much going on my desk. Don't need my controller. I'm not even using my Xbox anymore. There we go. I will put this God knows what. Desk is still cluttered right now. It's never usually this cluttered, but it is. Okay, right. Phone's gonna go there. Phone's got like 3% battery. That's not nice at all. Premier Sports. That's it. Premier. No. Premier Sports. I thought that's the Champions League then, but it's the Champions Cup. I was like, what? Why is it on Champions League? Like £12.99 for a month is an absolute steal. Should we keep an eye on that Valencia Celta Vigo game? Just that. There we go. Welcome to anyone joining in. Match day 1. No, I'm pretty sure it's game over between these two, Valencia and Celta Vigo. I'm surprised they've drawn actually. Well, it's Valencia's last season at the Mestalla. I think they'll want to do big things. Good old Valencia. They're not good. Not anymore. Hand sanitizer. Got to be safe. Yeah, full time. There you go. Right, time to find Real Madrid versus Espanyol. I don't know what I think I said on my Instagram story. I think I said we were going to win 2. Oh gosh, 2. You know, let's say 2. I think I said 2-1. Let me have a look what I said. I think I said 2-1. I reckon I said 2-1. Yes, I did say 2-1. What do I did? Right, so I line up, if you like those that don't know, is Courtois in goal, best keeper in the world. We've got a back 4 of Dumfries making his debut, Canate making his debut, Hausen and Carreras. Quite surprised Cucurella's not playing, but I assume it's because Wade went to the final of the World Cup and won. It's gonna, getting some time off. Yeah, he played in like pre-season. Bernardo Silva making his debut next to Valverde. That's a really cool like double pivot midfield. Like, I'm glad they just didn't chuck Bernardo Silva on the bench. I think he's going to be so good in this role because he played obviously with City. He started off as a right winger, and sort of like adapted into a sort of deeper midfielder, if that makes sense, which it should. But yeah, I like Bernardo Silva transfer. There's people like it was like when there was people saying like he's so old. It doesn't matter. He's not even old. He's 31. He will do for at least 2 years. I don't know how long. I think his contract's up until 2029, but I don't remember. Right, let's get it. No, let's get it on then. Phone's dying. Oh, I didn't even finish the lineup. Gouda's out on the right. No Diamande. He's on the bench. But I mean, everyone thought Diamande would start, but he hasn't. Um, Premier Sports sort it out. It's crashing on me. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Crashing on me. How dare you? Right, I'm gonna. Is my speaker off? I don't really want to get copyrighted. I believe it is. Hope it is. Bellingham's playing as a number 10, like everyone said he would, um, which is cool. Right, they have kicked off. I haven't even done the scoreboard. For God's sake. Is there any way I can change it? Like, so I can. I haven't even done it. I knew this would happen. It happened in the World Cup. I never did it in the World Cup. Can I start it from like? Hang on. If I catch it at 50, if I catch it at 50, come on. Right. Tools, scripts, start. Oh my god. No, I started 50. Oh my god. I give up. I give up. I'm just gonna. Goodbye, timer. I really failed with it in the World Cup, and I've done the exact same here. Of course I do. Anyway, this is the big stuff now. My microphone is really far away from me. Sorry, I. Right, that's better? That's better. That's much closer. There we go. Um, Jesus Christ, I'm 2 players down already. This is the first Real Madrid watch. No, it's not. I tell a lie. Oh my god, it's PC's running low now. You're not seeing me go under the desk. I need to go under the desk to find the black spider. I can't find it. We're gonna score. I'm gonna miss it. Right, no, never mind. I found it. Right. You were not seeing me go under the desk there. That doesn't happen for free. It yeah, no. I done it plenty of times in the World Cup and it wasn't nice. I forgot. I know this is the second watch along, but the first one that we did was against Valencia back in November or October. It was one of them 2 months. It was really early. And then everyone knows, or if you don't, you get to know. I got hacked in like January of this year. Is I don't remember when it was. I hadn't logged in for a while, and then I got hacked, and then because I sort of like went into my Gmail, saw that I'd been like it was like log in from like another country. I don't know where it was, and I was like, okay, that's probably just me with a VPN because I do like to use a VPN. Not for any like bad reason or anything, but I just use a VPN times. And I was like, okay, that's weird because it was like, I don't know. And then I think I just checked all the like everything that was associated to that email, and YouTube was like the first place I checked, and I like went onto my channel thing, no videos, and I was like, what? And then I kind of clocked it that I had been hacked, lost my videos, changed all my passwords. Why did they only go into my? I mean, thank God they only went into my YouTube, but why did they only go into my YouTube? Why would you delete my videos as well? Like they probably left some comments. I don't know on like some random videos. No, I checked that actually. I did check my comment history and there was nothing. But like you hacked me just to get rid of my videos. Am I that much of a competitor to you? Yeah, I wasn't even like I think I barely had 50 subscribers. I mean, great competition there. But yeah, that's the way things go. And like I want to do loads of these watch alongs. I do enjoy these actually. Just gonna check our fixtures because I know it's weird this year because there's that really long international break. It's like 3 weeks or something. That's I would hate that. So yeah, we're already on match day 2. So obviously it started last week. Premier League's back. Tottenham suck as usual. Match day 3. That's the one where we play Malaga, yes, at home. Sunday, 4 o'clock. That's not even that. That's a really nice time. Thank you, La Liga. I'm really surprised that's not an 8:30 on a Sunday, but no, 4 o'clock on a Sunday. That's really generous. When's that? Sunday the 30th of August. I can't even watch that. I can't even watch that. I'm away for AEW on that day. And by that time, we'll be checking into the stadium, and while the game's on, we'll be in Wembley. Um, okay, great start. Why? Okay, so then it's match day one. So like, it's a game that we're meant to have on match day. Okay, no, oh no, we play on Wednesday. Yeah, of course, because obviously we didn't play Real Sociedad in the first game of the season, so now we have to play them on Wednesday. Yeah, there we go. So we're playing Wednesday as well, and like at 8 o'clock, which is normal. But no, the Sunday the 30th, I'm away for AEW, which I will vlog, but I get some Mourinho ball, and we'll probably win like 5-0 that game as well. Clearance by Hausen. I actually have no game. Like I've what I obviously with the World Cup, let's keep it out. I had like Fortnite on in the background. It was Fortnite, Minecraft, FC, Uno. So any was there? I think that there might have been one other game, but like you get the idea. We played games most of the time, and because I wasn't that bothered about Germany power. I mean, I was to watch it, but this is different. I can't just whack up Fortnite and just start doing some solo games. I haven't played Fortnite probably since that last live stream. Actually, I might have played it once or twice, but I haven't really played it properly. Like I played it so much, I leveled up to like a level 100 or something. Like that's the first time I've done that since like chapter 4. That like just have the World Cup carried. Mbappe had a good attack there. Yeah, no, I say a standard 2-1. Simple. We're still getting used to Mourinho. Therefore, I'm gonna move myself over a bit. There we go. Yeah, no, we're kind of still getting used to Mourinho ball. Hence why I say 2-1. And I think the goal that we concede will either be a penalty or like the crappiest goal you'll ever see in your life. Yeah, so not ideal. But hey ho. Saying that, we'll probably score a penalty as well. Mbappe. Um, I don't know about this new look on Vinicius Junior. Like he's never had a bit like didn't he go like shin surgery or something? Why? It confuses me. We're up against Barcelona's neighbours, Espanyol, as you can see in their badge. I give up with timers. I'm like next stream. I'm gonna have that scoreboard difference. There's going to be no timer. I actually had hopes of working it today, and I just couldn't. Good free kick by Gula. Oh my god, it was a good free kick. It was a good free kick. It's Bellingham. We lead within 9 minutes. Jude Bellingham scores the goal. Come on, vamos. Jude Bellingham carry over these England performances, and we are set for the future. We great start, great start. Really good free kick by Gula. Oh, don't do this to me. VAR, please don't. No, he wasn't offside. That was Canate offside. That was Canate. Bellingham's clear. Bellingham was well onside. Great header by Bellingham, by the way. Beautiful header. So it's not Dimitrovisky. It's the other one. Dimitrovisky plays for Valencia. What's his name? It's bugging me. Dimitrovic, is that it? That might. I don't know. Regardless, great start. Um, it's about Dimitrovic. Yeah, it was Dimitrovic. Yeah, so he scored like a penalty like a couple of years ago. Yeah. Um, but no, it was a really good ball in by Gula and a really good header by Bellingham. Great start. Away from home. So I was just before that free kick. I was just gonna start talking about who's gonna be the first to score the goal this season. I was gonna say Mbappe because Mbappe just always scores, but we take it. It's nice to see Bellingham on the score sheet after the World Cup he had. Arguably England's best player. You could say Kane, but I feel like it was Bellingham, wasn't it? Kane was good. He was very good. Don't get me wrong, but Bellingham was different class. That Bellingham reminded me of sort of Euros Bellingham or 23-24 Bellingham, if you must. And that's the Bellingham we want to see this season as well. 24-25 was a bit of hit and miss, really. Then 25-26, he was injured with his shoulder, came back. We went on a losing streak. And then, yeah, the rest is history, really. He hated Jabi, got him sacked, as well as Vinicius. Manolo, the manager for Espanyol, was fuming already. This was weird seeing Jose Mourinho on the sidelines. So obviously, so used to Zidane, Ancelotti. It's nice to see Mourinho. It's actually nice to be a fan of a club that Mourinho manages. Obviously, I wasn't even a fan last time he was here. I was like four, like 4 or 5 when he was here. So he left him at the end of what 2012, 13. So I would have been like, yeah, 5. But it's like watching football for however many years now, and I always see Mourinho at like Manchester United. Where did he go after that? Tottenham, I think it was. Yeah, Tottenham. Then he went to Roma. Then he obviously went to Benfica. It's actually nice to call Mourinho my manager. And I wasn't sure about Mourinho, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not saying I'm still having doubts because obviously it's done now. There's nothing that can be done. Like, oh, that's break play. Carreras, oh god, that was an awful cross by Carreras. Awful. But no, I was really cautious about Mourinho coming in as the manager. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know whether it was a good idea or it was a bad idea. I didn't really know. And I mean, fast forward, like come back to the end of the season, we might have won La Liga, we might have won the Champions League, we might have won a Copa del Rey, Super Copa de España. We we might have gone trophyless. I don't know. I can't do another trophyless season. I can't be doing more defeats to Barcelona. It will be the death of me. I can't have another humbling by Barcelona. I thought 24-25 was bad. 24-25 was very bad. Too many something about it. Traumatizes me. Chance. Oh, good save. I think it was a save. It was either defender or it was the goalkeeper. Mbappe was nearly had a tap in. Um, Still alive though, isn't Mbappe? Gone for a shot from distance. That's easy enough for Dimitrovic. Yeah, it's easy enough for Dimitrovic to save. Straight at him. 2 shots on target though in the opening 15 minutes. Arbeloa we'd have like it takes like 70 minutes to get 2 shots on target. That one Elche game. I think you know what? I don't even think Arbeloa was that bad. I felt like we should have kept him. It was sad that we didn't. Although I do see him returning one day. Depending on how good he does at Fulham. I'd hate to see him fail at Fulham. But I'd hate to see him get sacked by Christmas for Fulham. It'd be really sad. But that's the way things are. If he does get sacked, then he gets sacked. But truth is, if he has a successful career, I do see a way back for him after Mourinho. If they both stay for their contracts until 2029, and let's say Arbeloa has pushed Fulham into Europe, then I do see him coming back. And I think you could see, that City game. He had a vision. He had a vision. Look at the way he used the youth players. Vinicius just kept committing a foul there. He doesn't look like he's messing about, Vinicius. Like, his body language, you can tell he's not mucking about. This is the season. Same with Vinicius about like with Bellingham. Obviously, 24 to 25, everyone sucked. He started off alright, and it was sort of that Ballon d'Or that killed him. And obviously, last season, say what you have to say about him. Under Arbeloa, I thought he was quite good actually. That's the thing I felt like Arbeloa could have done with this season, but Perez is not taking that risk of going another trophyless season. We cannot. The money we've spent, it's only really Diamande to be honest with you. That's literally it. Diamande and Cucurella. Dumfries was 20 odd mil. Other than that, it's still big money. It's like Manchester United spent that sort of money, and look what they did. They lost a Hull. Oh, that was a great game, by the way. Hull back in the Premier League. They were brilliant. That's the definition of a proper team. The way the commentators are talking about the players that have been there in the League One days. Their captain Coyle was that it? Like proper club players, not doing what Sunderland did. They just like sold off all their Championship talent and then brought in loads of new talent. They've kept what they've got, kept players that know what it's like to play for Hull. And I think that's what we needed with Real Madrid as well. That's what we need with this season. So I would like to see a bit more of the youth academy. I think the ones that were involved in pre-season were really good. They really impressed me in pre-season. Even in the under-19 Euros that they did in Wales, they some of them that went there was really good as well. But we should only see. Good ball by Bellingham. Dumfries. I like to see Dumfries in this attacking role. But I feel like it's... Here we go, it's Dumfries. Good save by Dimitrovic. It was at a tight angle actually. Although Dumfries did do well though. I think when you've got Carreras and Dumfries, who both are really high at the moment, um, I think we need a Germany type player, sort of sit back with the defence. But maybe that's what Bernardo Silva's role is. Maybe that's what Valverde's role is. Because Bernardo Silva's doing really well. He's dropping deep. Basically, what he was doing at Manchester City, and I think that's a big loss for Man City on a free, a 31. Yes, you don't get much for a 31-year-old, but you still get someone of Bernardo Silva's quality. 20, 30 odd million. Same with John Stones. You probably won't get as much for him, but you get the idea. To lose your three captains, Bernardo Silva, John Stones, and Rodriguez, it's a big miss. I reckon something's going on at City. Espanyol have an attacker. Headed away by Canate. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's Tyrese Dolan. He's English. Just over 20 minutes played. 1-0. Thanks to Jude Bellingham's header. That's a great ball by Gula. Again, Bellingham's dropping back as well. It's good to see. But they're doing a hydration break. Housen's was getting checked out by medical. He just had his shirt changed. I don't know what he did. Another Silver. Plays up to Gula. Again, there's a lot of dropping back, which I like to see, which was very different, obviously, to last season. We didn't really have that a lot. So that's one thing to notice about Real Madrid. Is that they've drop back. The players are dropping back really well. Bernardo Silva, Bellingham, Vinicius has dropped back quite a bit as well, which is good to see. Still got it, Espanyol. They're just slowly building it up. They're patient on the ball, Espanyol. Shot come from distance. Courtois to make a good save there. Oh my god. That volley dipped so quickly. It's a good save from Courtois though. That was all that was going. That was all around the place. That was. And the volley went right over the bar. It's the first bit of action for Courtois today. Wadinhausen's the new number 4, obviously after Alaba's departure. Filling the boots of Sergio Ramos, or filling the shirt, I should say. Hey, Mourinho said it about Hausen a couple of years back, like in the Roma days, that he thought he was a great player, and now he's starting. Good header by Hausen. That was dangerous actually. It was a 2v1 in the air against for Hausen. Just about got there. But no, at least we have a Wednesday live stream. So that'll be like the World Cup, 15 minutes before kickoff. So at 7:45. And then next Sunday at 4 p.m, I'm in London for AEW, which will be vlogged. So I get to miss that match, yeah. But in terms of videos, I shall probably do one. Well, I will do one after this, given my match reactions and that. The vlog. Well, there'll be another match reaction after Sociedad on Wednesday. Then it'll be the vlog, and then I think whatever games you have from there, really, and probably the Champions League phase draw, which is on Thursday actually. Like I think it's 5 p.m. or something like that. Because for the last year Champions League draw, I was in Cardiff to watch a live event of WWE, and I was hoping to like watch it when I got back, or I was hoping to see it all when I got back. But the guy in the car, we were in a taxi, and the guys made Talksport, and the people on Talksport were just talking about the matches, and I heard City and Liverpool, and I was fuming. I was fuming. Bernardo Silva, he done well there. But no, and I want new opponents this year. I can't be doing more Manchester City. Not that I'm scared of them, because I am not scared of Manchester City after the players they've lost. I just want different opponents. It just if we get City and Liverpool again, what's exciting about it? Sure, it's a big game, but it's an easy tap. There it is. There's that crappy goal. There is that crappy goal. It's like so easy. It is so easy to work. Oh dear. Right on the half-hour mark. Calatrava. It's so easy. It's so damn easy. Let's see. Let's just see this again because like it was so quick. It was so like no one's marking him there. Oh, no one's marking him there either. Oh dear. Two players unmarked. Well, the first one, Dumfries has to get there, and that one, Valverde has to be tracking his man. That's a really poor goal to concede. Two players that should not have the ball in those positions. And for Calatrava, it's so easy for him to just tap it in. It's so easy. It's unmarked. Just like that Brentford goal. Unmarked. Or one of them anyway. It's like the goal for Hull. Their first one. Unmarked. Poor defending. That's what it's down to. And that's what I said. I said 2-1. And I think their goal would be a crappy goal. And it was a crappy goal. Because players weren't being marked. Yellow card's already come out. Oh, God. It's this ref. And no rewards for guessing who the yellow card has been given to. It's been given to Vinicius Jr. I think he was arguing with the ref. And Calatrava's been given a yellow as well. There's just a bit of push and shoving there. So I mean, Vinicius is, I don't know, he's not messing about. He's not having a laugh. Vinicius is damn right serious. Mourinho's not happy either. Neither would I be if two players are unmarked in the box. It was a good finish, though, to be fair. Took it first time. He could have put it anywhere. Courtois was in the middle of diving. He got nowhere near. Here's Mbappe. Oh, look where Mbappe is, on the left. Of course he is. And he's going to cut inside and he's going to score. Oh, he nearly did. Slagging Mbappe off and he nearly shot me out. It wasn't bad movement by Mbappe, though. He done really well to cut inside, but no one in the middle. Again, it was a good save by Dimitrovic. Good press by Bellingham when he gives the ball away. It's good to see that, though, a bit of pressing. Pressing and dropping back. Love to see it. Something we'd never ever see. Finally seeing it. See what I could have done in that little empty space there. I could have put first half. I still can, but that could have been an idea. Basic passing around the back. There we go. Another foul, another free kick. El Hilali. Decent right back he is. I'll tell you what, I do like Dean Howson in that left centre back role. So he's really good with both feet, actually. Yeah, I like seeing him in that role. It's difficult because we don't actually have a backup left centre back. That's where you look towards the academy, but do not ask Rudiger to play left centre back. He cannot do it for the life of him. Rudiger may as well chop his left foot off. Espanyol, so far, 36 minutes into the game, have committed 7 fouls. Mbappe crosses it in, no one there. And it's a goal kick. That's why you need Carlos Espy. There's that goal again. It's a really good finish. First time, but Courtois never getting there. He's in the middle of diving already. Here's Mbappe. Here we go. Don't be silly, Mbappe. Don't be silly. Good save. He couldn't really cut it back to Vinicius. It was in a Vinicius being marked. Mbappe was coming in at a really tight angle. Wasn't a bad effort though. Stolen. That's 7 minutes left to play, plus whatever's added on, which it's not the World Cup anymore. There's no stupid 10 minutes at a time. Although I do see this going into half time at 1-1. Which isn't ideal, but I think we'll pick up in the second half. Good as ball down. Another foul there. Gouda says it should have been a yellow. It should be really. Pulling off the shirt on a possible attack. Could save that by Dimitrovic actually to deny Mbappe. Kind of saved it at both his legs. Dimitrovic is really weird. Like he's been around for years. And he always drops like you don't hear of him outside of a Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, or Real Madrid match. That light's gonna give me a headache. It's like when I went to WWE in Brighton one time. What was that? That would have been 2017. Would have been late 2017. It wouldn't have been 16. Yeah, late 2017. Yeah. where we were sat. So it was in the Brighton Arena, I think it's called. I only found out like a couple of days ago. The restaurant we ate in, which was like an American restaurant, closed like a couple of months ago, which is really sad actually. Um, like if I was ever to go back to Brighton, I'd go back to that place. I had like the best burger ever. I don't know why I remember that so explicitly. I don't remember who I saw. I was researching it a couple of days ago, and I forgot about half the people we've seen. Yeah, I remember a bloody burger. I don't know why. Fucking burger. Not the fact we saw Kane. I do remember seeing Kane though, because he got put for a table by Braun Strowman. Um, I was meant to go to Brighton this month, but we're not. I want to go into Chichester. Chichester's nice. I went around there on Google Maps. It looks right. It really does. I also remember in Brighton as well. I had a banana split pudding. That was really nice. But yeah, that American restaurant's closed now, which is really sad. Brighton's a nice place. We've just had bad memories. We got broke down in Brighton by. We had two buses that broke down and a train. Like, I'm pretty sure that. Oh my god, that Dimitri spilled it, but nothing happened. Yeah, that day we were meant to get back like 5 o'clock or 6 or something like that. We got back like 10 o'clock in the evening. But no, Chichester's a nice place actually. As I said, I was going around on Google Maps. They've got like a cathedral. They've got this like retro gaming shop I would go into as well. Um, they've got this music shop that I'd go into. A bookshop as well. So I'm doing a bit of reading actually. I'll show you the book that I'm reading. It's up here. That's the book I'm reading. Oh gosh. The Woman Who Lied. It's a really good book. I've had it for a couple of years and I've just never really read it. Get it, read it. It's not funny. Yeah, I got it from the works a couple of years ago, and never read it, and I've started reading it, and it's a really good book. I've got a couple of books actually that I'm in the middle of reading. I mean, I probably wouldn't do it like a book review. I mean, I could, but that would go on for really long because this is quite a big book, as you can see. Um, it'd go on for a while. I'll tell you that much now. At that point, we may as well just do like a live read along. Um, that's not even fun. That's not funny. I laugh. I laugh at the most unfunniest things ever. A read along. That's the most. But I did that a lot in the World Cup. So see, I didn't have. I had a webcam, but I didn't use it in the World Cup. I did that a lot. I said things, and I would just laugh. But no, I'm reading at the moment, which is really different because I haven't read like properly in ages. Um, I'm not saying like reading's like the best thing you can do, but reading's alright. It Yes, it limits, like it reduces time on my phone and that, but it's nice to read. Like with reading, you don't have to read lots. A paragraph a day. That's sort of what I'm doing at the moment because I can't read in chunks. Like I can't sit there for 3 hours reading a book. I can't do that. At the moment, I'm kind of doing like a paragraph at a time and just building off that. And as time goes on, I might make it 2 paragraphs a day. I wouldn't be stupid and go 5 paragraphs a day. Although some people do that, it's not a stupid thing to do. But I wouldn't do that. But I do enjoy reading. It's really fun. 3 minutes of our time. Duracell. They're sponsored by Duracell now. Hey, I know where to get my batteries from now. But no, I've got quite a few books actually. I've got about 4 that I've got to read. Let me bring them down. Hopefully, I don't bring that candle down because that will smash. And that won't be a fun clear up either. It's not even a proper candle. It's cheap from like Home Bargains, whatever it is. But it looks cool. I'm gonna light it during Halloween. Right, here we go. Got a nice book collection. You've just seen that book there. This one is called Snapshot. I was reading the blurb in a charity shop, so I got it in a charity shop. I was just reading the blurb and I was like, this looks really cool. And I was like, yeah, go on then. I might actually hate this. Who knows? It's quite big actually. It's like one of the biggest books I have. It's 400 pages. I will definitely read that. That's going to the bottom of my list because I'm doing it in order of when I got the books. But in that case, this should be first. Yeah, this book looks alright as well. I got this when I was in Devon a couple of years back, which was really cool. Same with this. I got this in, I think, 2024. I think I was in Yorkshire. So yeah, I've got a couple of books to read. I mean, if people want me to do a book review, I will do a book review. But that seems very aged 50 plus thing to do. Like, next thing you know, I'd be on some sort of like, I'd be in a whole like clan of YouTubers that do videos about books. I wouldn't fit in really well, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, I've got a couple of books to read. No, that bores too much. It's about 40 seconds left. I'd say I assumed we'd go into half time. At 1-1. I said 2-1. Right, let's just consider it half time. Right, what do we do for 10-15 minutes then? Do we just sit here and sleep, or do we just sit here in silence? Do we talk? Talk is probably the best thing to do. Because if I go to sleep, I assume that would go very viral. And I wouldn't wake up. I would eventually, but I wouldn't wake up in time. Second half. No, did decent first half though. We started off really well. Obviously, a good free kick from Gula into Bellingham, who great header. Had a few chances from there, and Espanyol pulled back the equaliser. Poor defensively, to be honest with you. Had a couple more chances. That was really it. So, I mean, I wouldn't consider it a boring first half. I think there was a bit of action, but yeah, we definitely got to pick up in the second half. Bring on Diamande. Chirmany maybe as well. Cucurella. Players like that. See what they can do. Especially Diamande as well. But no, I liked some of the movements of like players like Bellingham and Bernardo Silva. I liked how they dropped back. Vinicius dropping back as well was good to see. A bit of press as well. All nice things. And as I say, I think 2-1's fair because we're still getting used to Mourinho's style of football, and it's La Liga. We're back into Spanish football. But at least we're not 1-0 down, which is a plus. Yeah, and obviously we're playing Wednesday against Sociedad. So that was meant to be match day 1, but we had players that went far into the World Cup. So, hence why we're so late back now. So we watch Wednesday's one that start at 7:45. And then Sunday's one we can't even watch because I'm at AEW. So what's the game after Sunday? Because I had a little hissy fit when finding out. That does suck, to be fair though. It's not even like I can watch it like in the journey up there because like we'll be there by then. We'll be checking to the stadium by then. That's it. I will vlog it. Match day 4. I don't think it's been scheduled yet. But it was meant to be Elche as well. But we'll see what happens. Regardless, I want to do as many watch-alongs as possible. I keep doing this. No, I was just thinking about whether I need to go downtown on Thursday. I was thinking in my head, do I vlog it? But then it's town. I'd rather roll in a cat's litter box than film town. I'd rather roll in a cat's litter box than even go to town. To be honest with you, it's that bad down there. We just had like a new. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. It's a new like fast food that opened it. I will never eat there purely because we've got too many. We've also got like a Nando's coming in as well. Never had Nando's. Every time I say it to people, they're like, "You're insane." Thanks. I guess not eating Nando's makes me insane. Sure. But no, on Thursday I need to get way more of these waters because they're really cheap. B&M, £1.29. They always have different flavours. They have a summer fruits, strawberry and lemon and lime. I don't mind the lemon and lime. Strawberry, I don't mind all of them, but they only have like sometimes they have one flavour, sometimes they have two, sometimes they have none. And at that point, I'm forced to go to. I have to. I end up walking into the Poundland to see if they have anything in there. I end up going to Savers. Not Savers. It's a really cheap shop. It's Pound Stretch. That's it. Then they never have it in there. And then I go into Tesco, and Tesco don't have it. And then I basically just have to accept that nowhere has it. And I become really sad because these waters are really nice. But I've not drunk as much water as I have since getting these. Really nice. Like, if I had to estimate, I've probably spent like £20 on them within the last month. So that's about 15 crates of 4 water bottles. So that's 15 times 4, which is 60. So I've drank 60 bottles of water in the past month. That's how many litres is this? It's like 1 litres or 500 millilitres. So 30 litres of water. At least it's healthy. It's better than drinking a big bottle of Coke. But that is nice though. It is nice. A nice big bottle of Coke. It's like Christmas. Having all the fizzy drinks. And no one in my family likes Dr Pepper. So what I can do, so I can buy a big crate of Dr Pepper to myself, and I know I'm safe because no one touches it. So like respectively, I could do that. Will I? Probably not. No, maybe. It's Christmas. You want to treat yourself at Christmas. Um, Saying that, at Christmas actually, last Christmas, um, it was after Christmas. It was on New Year's Eve. I got a Chinese. I can't remember where the hell from. I just searched in Chinese in my local area, and I just went with the first one, and it came to like £20. Mate, I think I still have the picture of it. I think I do. It was proper. Like, this wasn't like a couple of chips and that. It was. I had chow mein, I had egg fried rice, I had chips, I had prawn crackers, I had curry sauce. No, I didn't think I had curry sauce. They were out of curry sauce. So I had to alternate to mayo. It was a really nice Chinese though. Like the plate was full. See if I can find it. I can't find it. Let me see. I remember. Why am I fantasizing over a Chinese that I had on New Year's Eve? This is what halftime does to you. No, I don't think I do. Probably for the best. That I leave Chinese in the past, but I'll probably do that again. I'll probably have another big Chinese to myself on New Year's Eve. You've got to do it, haven't you? Like it's like when people say, "I'm going to be really healthy over Christmas. I'm going to have all the greens on my Christmas dinner." Up yours. Saying that, I'm pretty sure I'm like a mini roast dinner tomorrow. Cannot wait. Like, you like when there's vegetables and then you've got Christmas dinner, you know what the answer's going to be. Like, who's picking vegetables? I'm sorry, but who is? I didn't carry from some sort of weight loss plan. A roast dinner, top notch. I'm literally staring at nothing. Like I'm just staring at halftime adverts. But no, Christmas is coming around quick. Christmas is coming around very quick. It's only 4 months. Yeah, 4 months now. Yeah. I know I need to do Christmas shopping. I'm not doing it yet. I shall put away some money to Christmas shopping, and then I'm just gonna go. Like one day, I said this to my sister. I'm gonna go into town, and I'm gonna absolutely ransack town with gifts. I'm not gonna be silly. I'm not gonna get like a milk tray box. I'm gonna go all out. I'm not saying like I'm gonna get a cardboard cutout of everyone's favorite celebrities, but I'm actually gonna. I'm not doing it on Amazon. Not we don't do that around here. We're not Amazon shopping. I will probably vlog it as well. To be honest with you, if I'm Christmas shopping, proper going into town, December, the markets. There's no markets in my local town. So it sucks. I'm gonna proper go downtown, proper go into every shop there is, every gift shop that you can imagine. I don't care how busy it is. I'm getting the full experience of Christmas shopping. Not doing it on Amazon. Who does it on Amazon? Might be a bit more expensive. I mean, no, doing it in person is probably way cheaper. I'd come back with a lot though. Depends what I buy really. Yeah, what I buy. Like I could just buy everyone like a small mystery box. But I'm assuming I'm gonna buy a load of alcohol. Can't be a nice bottle of alcohol as a present. I don't know what alcohol people like. I'd buy them whatever's cheapest really. Alternatively, just go into Tesco and find loads of like gifts in Tesco. Just get loads of that alcohol and that is on club card price. Um, who like you can't go wrong with a couple of plates. Everyone needs a plate, you know. and I don't want to ask people like, what do you want? I want it to be like, I want it to be myself, you know. Like, I don't want them sending links to me. I was like, oh, please get this for me on Amazon. No, I will get you. I will buy. Don't tell me what to buy you. I'll buy what I think is best for you. When it comes to me, signing presents, I'm really stubborn. Really, really. I've probably got like 20 bottles back there now. The amount of waters I have. I'm really stubborn when it comes to Christmas presents deciding. I always say money. No doubt I'll do the same this year. Money. Money's good. So I'm not getting FC27 straight away. I'm going to wait until it goes on like half price at Christmas. Because I'm only playing it for... I'm not bothering with it. I'm only getting it for career mode. And there's no point in me getting it full price when it's... If I buy it, I will play it. But not the way I should at full price. Hence why I'm going to wait until like December. Because obviously we've got GTA 6 coming out as well. I'll play it for career mode. That's literally about it. I won't even notice a difference to my life without it. So when it goes on half price, when it goes on the first discount, Black Friday, count me in. Right, second half should actually be up now. Nearly. They're just showing back that free kick. That was an amazing free kick. Both teams just in the tunnel getting ready. Thank God the second half's kicking off. I can't be doing more Christmas talk. Well, I can actually. No, I'll get too into the spirit. Don't. I got into it too early last year. I think my decorations are up in my room, but like by the 10th of November. This year, I'm not doing that. I'm 1st of December. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna listen to any Christmas songs in November. Nothing. It starts from December because I always seem to find by about the 25th December, I'm sick and tired of Christmas songs. It's also good as well when you know so many Christmas songs like I do. Like my playlist of Christmas songs, there's a good 30 in there, and it's good because you know you're not listening to the Pogues every 5 minutes, which helps. So otherwise you'll get really bored. Whereas if you have a big playlist of Christmas songs like I do, it's nice. Or like when you go in like shops and they just have, it's nice. That's the thing, proper Christmas feel. I'm not doing cards. I'm not mucking about cards. I'm not buying like Card Factory can do one. No, I'm not getting cards. I don't see the point in that. But if you're gonna do money, just Apple Pay, thanks. Or pull out the cash in your pocket and just hand it over, or just bung it in a present. Likely what I will do if I have to. I'm assuming I don't know if I'm doing money this year. I don't know. It's quite a lot of money. Tenner for everyone. I'm not even kidding. That'd probably be what it is. So if someone gets a bottle of alcohol from me, they will just have a tenner strapped to their present because I'm not mucking about cards. No need to. Right, second half is underway. Is about to be. As I think we'll pick up in the second half. We have to. But I don't think there was any changes made by the manager, which is fair because we didn't. No team really needed to make a change. Foul already on Carreras. Don't know why he didn't let play go on. Yeah, it's a foul, but we had the advantage. We had the ball. I think that's what Carreras is kind of saying. Like, oh, yes, I was down, but we had the ball. It's the same ref. It's always this ref. He can't stand him. Always gets it wrong. Canarse's gone really high. Did he win the ball? I think he did. I think this background move is done alright, actually, for the first live stream. I quite like it, actually. As I say, like, foxes are out screaming. You probably can't hear it, but it's loud. No, you can't. I was just checking if the audio thing would go up from the fox screaming. It's at like the end of the street. It's bloody loud. Honestly, may as well go out there with a couple of frying pans and just start banging them together. That would shut them up. Probably no one on the street has a coma, so they'll probably think it's New Year's. It's quite early for the foxes, though. Hoping that means they're not kind of scream and shout in the middle of the night, which they do like to do. I hate foxes. They always eat out of the bins. What's the point of foxes? They probably actually do go a long way, foxes. But I'm not bothered. Like, why do people feed foxes? They get more than enough food from the bins that they eat out of. Oh, thank God. It dropped to like the worst player for Espanyol on a volley, and he miskicked it. There was that. It was either that or that was going to fly into the back of the net. That was the only two ways around that, and he did. Frankly, he did roll it right into the floor. I think he miskicked it. Kind of. No doubt a lot of fans on their mind right now will be when is Diamante coming on. Canate just absolutely squashed Tyrese Dolan. Giving away. Oh, that's incredibly racist. It wasn't even Canate. It was Dumfries. They. You get the idea. They're reckless. It's incredibly racist, but my point is that they're reckless. They both are. I'm not doing that again. I'm not assuming that was. Anyway, free kick for Espanyol. Quite dangerous, actually, if they can play their cards right. It's pretty much where Gulug took his one from, and that's a really bad free kick. Yeah. Yeah, it was a really bad free kick. Yeah, as I say, similar position to as to where Gulug played it. There's Luis de la Fuente. I think, is that? Don't know. We only saw like his side profile. It looked like him. He was a bald guy with glasses, had a bit of grey hair. I think it was him. He had the same smile. No. I'd know if I could have my commentary on, but I don't really want to get copyright strikes. Got a couple of decent games tomorrow. I'm pretty sure Barcelona play tomorrow. I can't remember who they play. I stand by my point. I think Gordon will be awful. Who do Barcelona play? Athletic have got Villarreal. Elche. I knew it was Elche. I should have said it, shouldn't I? Got a couple more decent games in the Premier League tomorrow. Brighton Villa, City Bournemouth. That'll probably be the one I'll watch, and then Newcastle and Liverpool will also be one that I'll watch. Then I should probably watch Elche Barcelona at 8 o'clock, same time tomorrow. I won't watch it on there. I'm not bothered about that. West Brom vs Burnley at 12 p.m. That I hate when they do that. There's Pochettino. Don't know what he's here for. He's just here. No, I hate when EFL put derbies on at 12 p.m. on a Sunday. Such a bad thing to do. Well, like, we know why they do it. It's obviously to stop the drunk and disorderly fans. But it ruins the idea of it. Put it on 4:30, 2 o'clock. Or a really good save, and how has he not scored? Bellingham. It was a really good save from Dimitrovic the first time round. I think it was. I don't know who that was. That first header. It was Bellingham. Yeah, it was Bellingham the first time, and then Dumfries was on the follow up, and he couldn't header it in. It was a really good save there by Dimitrovic. Another, that was really good again. Another decent set piece. They got it again though. It was right the way through, and it's easy for Dimitrovic to claim. And that was a really good corner. But no, following this, I will do a match reaction. It'll probably be like 2 minutes of me just giving my thoughts on the match. It's another video as well on the channel, isn't it? Guerrero's done well there. Let's say Dimitrovic, he always has a really good game against Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, or Real Madrid. That's a great set. I think it would have hit the bar anyway. And Dumfries can get the follow up. I've really liked Bellingham this game though. In that number 10, you know, it's not last season where he was playing as a on the left or on the right as a central midfielder. He's played a really good role so far this game. As Dolan is taking on Dumfries. Does well, Dumfries. That's really good defending. Really good defending. Showing his physicality there, Dumfries. It's Dolan. Yeah, he does really well there. Diamande, Trent, Brahim, and Cucurella are all warming up. No doubt we'll see one or two of them. It's Gula. Trying to cut inside. Still got it. It's Bernardo. Back to Canate. Again, with Bellingham as well, he likes to drop. He's dropping deep quite a few times. He's contributing with the defence, which is really good to see. 62% possession for us compared to Espanyol's 38% possession. Really good to see. Another free kick. When we had the... I think he's going for a head injury, actually. No, it's not a head injury. He's holding his ankle. That's it. No, nothing really happens between them, you know. Oh, and then, yeah, he pushes him to ground and Vinicius catches him. So Vinicius is not messing about the season. He is going all out this season. Another free kick, though, is a bit too far for Gula, but he might be able to. It's also a very awkward angle as well. You'd need a Tony Cruz sort of player to take this. But no doubt he'll put it into the box. It's a really good chance, given the first delivery on his free kick, which obviously Bellingham did score from. Big men are up there. Howden's got there. He's been given this goal kick. Nice corner. Can't get the cross in. Now he does. Headed again. That time Canate. Again, it was right. It was right at Dimitrovic. Right towards the centre of the goal. Canate. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Too easy for Dimitrovic. But it's good because there's that presence of aerial threat in that box. Housen, Bellingham, Canate, Dumfries if you must. So there is that aerial threat. Of a free kick. This time it's more towards. It's closer to the corner flag. Right on the edge of the box by that side. Riedel has been given the yellow card. It was good movement there by Mbappe, and Riedel knew that Mbappe was away. So yet again, another free kick. The big men are still up there. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Mbappe's going to deliver the free kick. Okay, he went for goal. Don't know why he did that, but it was an awful attempt. Just on the hour mark now, 1-1. $14 total tax. It's not bad. Thing is, with Espanyol though, they wouldn't play for the win. They know they'll cope with a draw. They'll take a draw easily. They're on the attack here though. That's an awful ball. Here goes Vinicius. Gula's arriving central. Dumfries is in there as well. Oh, was he pointing to the spot? No, I don't think he has. No, he didn't. There was a. I don't know what he's done. I don't think he has, given the reaction of Vinicius. There was a push on the back of Vinicius. So there was no contact on the ball by Exposito. He did throw in a little hand. It's just whether player. I didn't think it would have been. So it was just a. It was a very light hand, I must admit. There's the attendance, 33,000. You know, it was it was sort of like a that. I don't know. It was. It didn't seem like much of a push, to be honest. It seems like he was. It's really hard to explain. It's like he was reaching his hand out, like he barely touched Vinicius and he went down. Diamande is getting ready. Here we go. Who for? We'll wait and see. But he is getting ready. I mean, it could be Gula, it could be Bellingham. I mean, I wouldn't know why it'd be Bellingham. It could be Vinicius, given he's on a yellow. Mbappe. So I wouldn't assume it'd be a player like Bernardo Silva or Dumfries. I think it'd be Gula. Can't done well there. Showing off his physicality again. And Cucurella is getting ready. Oh my god. Here we go. So Cucurella is coming for Carreras. And yeah, it is Gula that Diamande is replacing. So two of the new signings are coming on. Cucurella and Yan Diamande. Both for the La Liga debut. I mean, not La Liga for Cucurella, and not for Diamande. He played for Leganes, didn't he? But for their Real Madrid debuts in La Liga. It'd be amazing if we saw Diamande get a winner. Cucurella, it's good to see him as well. Dolan. Canati got the header away to throw him. Canati's done really well today, actually. Cleared away a lot of balls. Done alright defensively. I mean, there was nothing he could really do about the goal. Espanyol make a couple of changes as well. Riedel goes off. Takusic came on as well. I think there was another change. There was. The goal scorer, Calatrava, for Bowser. Calatrava looks like he's fuming about coming off. Didn't look happy. Here's Diamande. He wins a throw in. Here he is. He's not going to get there. He gets another throw in there. Vinicius. Sort of going to that left hand side. Bellingham's done well. Out wide to Diamande. See what he can do. Plays into Mbappe. So many blue and white shirts for Espanyol. He done well there, Diamande. Dolan came back to defend, and he just passed the ball into the Real Madrid throw-in. I think I'll keep using this background move though. I think it's done actually alright. Yes, like it sometimes like exposes me a bit, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's better than seeing my whole room. Let's do Diamande again. Gets the cross in. Went right over everyone. It's now Vinicius who's got the ball. He's going to cut inside. It's Cucurella. Mbappe loses it. More pressing there by Bellingham. That's what you love to see. El Hilali gets the cross in. Konate another header away. Free kick has been given. I think what I'll do in the match reaction as well is I'll do like player ratings and that. I used to put them on my Instagram story, but I kind of stopped it because I don't know why I stopped it actually. Mbappe cut inside. Takusic got the block. Dolan's been alright for Espanyol. It's been your typical sort of flair type of winger. Here's Vinicius. Went for the shot. Getting a really tight angle. We approach the last 20 minutes of the game. Still 1-1. That's interesting that. Espanyol have had 6 shots, Real Madrid have had 15. A lot of them have been at really tight angles and a lot of headers easy enough for just shots in general, easy enough that Dimitrovic can save them. The 6 that Espanyol have had have all gone wide. Not really trouble Courtois. I mean, Courtois had about 1 or 2 shots to save. It's a fan there asking for a Bellingham shirt. He probably won't get it. But other than the goal, Espanyol haven't really posed a threat. They can get into the areas, but they haven't really had like a major chance that's like, oh my god, how have they not scored? As Real Madrid have had 1 or 2 chances like that. They're a lot more patient with the ball, I seem to notice. They don't force the attacks, they don't force a pass. Here's Vinicius. Try to shoot in there or something. Canate nearly caught out there. Yeah, a lot more patient. So we're not forcing quick attacks. We're just taking it slow. As you could see, here's Diamande. Gets into the box. Dumfries. Back to Diamande. Bellingham did really well there. Diamande again. Dumfries wins the corner. He can go to corners. Dimitrovic can catch it, but it's gone right over everyone. Still plays in the box. Here's Vinicius. No. You tell Madrid want the attacks now. Madrid want the goal. I said 2-1. I said 2-1. I'm just saying. So it's on my Instagram story if you must. That's not self promoting. That's just saying. That's my evidence. It's on my Instagram story. I think I noticed about Valverde and Bernardo Silva as well. They've kind of dropped back into the fullback areas where Cucurella and Dumfries would be because they've gone quite high in the attack, which is good to see because that's what they do. You know, Dumfries is a very attacking wing back. For Inter Milan, we saw him a lot as a wing back. More predominantly in that sort of back five system that Inter Milan often use, and for same with Chelsea and Cucurella. So another 2 changes for Espanyol. Urco and Javi Hernandez both went off. I thought for a moment that was Luis Mia, but it's not. It's not Luis Mia. He's at Como now. I saw Mia and I thought, why is he on a Espanyol? But I remembered he's at Como. Not so he left Getafe, didn't he? Yes, he did. Bernardo Silva's done really well there. Wasn't a good enough pass. Just under 15 minutes left. Valverde out wide to Vinicius again. Right, he wins a corner. Well, the corner's been a bit air, really. Bernardo Silva's on the corners since Gula's gone off. It's our 9th corner. It's headed away by Espanyol. Carlos Espy is getting ready. So a bit more of a physical player now. And that can be for Mbappe, that can be for Vinicius. If I had to guess, it'd probably be for Vinicius, given he's still got that yellow card. Demande's done really well here. Still got it. Valverde. Oh, just wide. You see it drop to play like Valverde on the edge of the box and you think he's just going to find that bottom corner. Just bounces into... Oh, it hit the post. Oh, yeah. I didn't even realise it hit the post. It was on the outside of the post, but not bad effort, that. Never count Valverde out from those areas. It's Mbappe. It's a really good chance. Blocked again. So many blocks for Espanyol this game. Good tackle by Bellingham. That's a really good tackle. High up in the pitch as well. That's something Bellingham, I think, is really underrated with. His slide tackling ability is really good. I think his defensive contributions are not spoken about enough. That was a great tackle. Poor pass from Bellingham there. I think he was trying to find Mbappe. It should have been Valverde, the one he picked out. Konate's done really well there, and he commits a poor foul. He done really well there, though, Konate. He won the ball from like 2 players and shielded it from like 2 players as well. Roberto had full hold of his shirt. Manolo is fuming. So here come the changes. There's a triple change. There we go. Okay, so Dumfries, Bernardo Silva, and Bellingham have all gone off. Trent, Espy, and Camavinga have all come on. So we're going to see Espy and Kylian Mbappe up top together. It was like when we saw Gonzalo and Mbappe up front together. They didn't do that well, but hey ho. But all out by Mourinho. And again with Trent, we're seeing him in an attacking role as well. It'd be interesting to see Carlos Espy actually, because Mbappe looks like he's sort of gone out to the left with Vinicius. That allows Carlos Espy to be the man in the middle, the central man, the one to win the header if there's a cross. about 10 minutes left. I'm very surprised Camavinga stayed. Very surprised. I honestly thought he was on the way out. I thought if we had signed Rodri, then probably he would have been, but he wasn't. SP's done well there. Shot from Mbappe is awful. Can he shoots it into the ground, Mbappe? Camavinga gives away a free kick. I think this was what Espanyol are doing now. They're kind of holding on to the straw, which is obviously what they'll take in a game like this. But for Real Madrid, they want a winner. They're not as patient as they were earlier on. But we've had the chances. I'll tell you that much. We have had the chances. Exposito delivers a free kick. I think the flag went up. There was a foul. It drops right to Dekuric. Yeah, I think there was an offside actually. Well, it was a foul against Hausen. It'd be interesting to see Rodri at Barcelona tomorrow. If he starts. How has he still got it? Now they attack. Knight and Valverde couldn't take down one player. Foul on Vinicius again. And another yellow card given out. That time Exposito. He actually wins the ball, to be fair. That shouldn't have been a yellow card. That shouldn't have been a free kick. He does win the ball. Unless it's the fact that he kind of caught Vinicius and the ball at the same time. Here's Mbappe. Oh, just couldn't find SB in the middle. Couldn't tell whether he went for a shot there, if he was genuinely trying to play the pass. Because SB, that's a tapping for SB if he gets there. Here's Dolan. Up against Trent. Trent won a free kick. 5 minutes left to play. I don't know. I don't know if I can see a goal coming or if it just stays like this. I mean, it wouldn't be ideal if it stays as a draw. Yeah, I get its first game of the season, but you never know with Barcelona. Look at the way they were last season. They barely drew games. Diamande, he's done really well there. Yeah, no one's in there. Nunes complained about something about someone having a shirt. Canate is the only player sat at the halfway line right now. Trent's still got it. Too much on it. Mourinho is fuming. Mourinho is fuming. And they're going to bring on Hoffre as well. Espanyol. They're going to bring on for captain Exposito. Just see that countdown there from the referee. Obviously, you have to be off the pitch in a certain amount of time. So usually, you get players walking off the pitch, and now you got to run off the pitch. Otherwise, you're doomed. I wonder how long it's going to be added on. Really, if I had to guess, about 5 minutes. About five. That's about right. I mean, not much has happened in the second half. I mean, there's been no like major goal threat. We've had a lot of chances, but nothing's really happened. Currently playing it around the back. It hasn't been bad. Like it just hasn't been like in front of goal, which just hasn't really posed a threat. It's Dolan again. Canate gets the header away. But it hasn't like I wouldn't say anyone's been bad. I don't think there's it's been a good team performance. It's just in front of goal we have sucked, to say the least. Dimitrovic has made a couple of decent saves when needed. But other than that, that's about it. But you never know. With La Liga, they always are weird with added time. They might throw on 10 minutes. Vinicius got it. Goes down. He wants a free kick. He's not going to get it. Dolan goes on the attack. Good tackle by Camavinga. That was a really good tackle. Vinicius has gone central. Still got it. It's an awful pass again by Vinicius. I think Vinicius has done that a lot this game. He's given away really poor balls. Like, just play the simple pass. You know what I mean? Here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a goal, and it's a debut La Liga goal. It's Carlos Espy. I don't know how the hell that's gone in. I don't know what the hell happened. But we found the winner. Carlos Espy on his off the bench where we needed him. That's where we need the strikers. And Carlos Espy has the goal. Love to see it. on his Real Madrid debut. 4 minutes added on. But right at the end, my prediction looks like it's going to go right. 2-1. So as I say, simple. Even Mourinho was in the celebrations. Everyone, the whole bench ran up to the corner flag. Mbappe done really well there. Espy sort of stole it from him. And Dimitrovic is well off his line. And Espy, no one's on the line either. I mean, Dukuric is there, but he's not getting that. Great finish. Lovely, like scrappy goal, but I'll take it. Carlos Espy. I'll say who needs Gonzalo, but we need Gonzalo. Miss Gonzalo. Hopefully he does well for Fulham. Big goal for Carlos Espy. Well, he got quite a few for Levante last season. I think he got like 10 or 11. Just hold on. Just over 2 minutes left. My prediction was actually right. That makes me really proud. Like, I knew that's what it was going to be. We're still adjusting to Mourinho. You know, people were saying we're going to win 5-1. That's not how it happens. And literally everything I've said that's happened, what would happen has happened. We conceded a crappy goal, and we're still adjusting to Mourinho's style of play, and we come away with a 2-1 win. Which I mean, there's still a bit of time to play yet. But this will feed on to Wednesday against Real Sociedad. We're at home. Real Sociedad aren't that much of a threat, to be fair, though. They did finish mid-table last season. We beat them like 4-0 at our stadium last season, so... their main threats are Kubo and Oyarzabal, really. Kubo never plays for them. About 30 seconds left. Espy's the hero. The Espanyol fans are out. They're leaving. I think the yellow card should have been given to someone. I don't know who it was. Polizano. Courtois sends it long. Anywhere will do. Well, the referee might add on just that little bit of time because of the goal and the celebrations and that. So he might play it onto 95. I'd imagine he would anyway. Oh, that's it. Full time. In Mourinho's first game back in La Liga, we get the 2-1 win. My prediction was right. I'm more happy about a prediction than the win. Obviously not. But no, a lovely little win there to kickstart our campaign. And literally what I said would happen happened. See the crappy goal. We're still getting used to the Mourinho style of play, but it was all fine. I think we played really well. I'd say just in front of goal, we didn't really pose a threat. But that was a great game, really good game. Individually and a team performance, it was really good. But yeah, great start to the league. We move on to Wednesday. We've got Real Sociedad, so we'll be live for that one as well. I'm going to do my match reactions stuff and that. I'll probably go like a 5-minute video on that. Just giving my thoughts. But no, we really enjoyed the stream. We're not playing games; we're actually watching a game. But no, thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll be back on Wednesday at 7:45 for Real Sociedad, and yeah. Other than that, we'll catch you all on Wednesday, in the video, but in a live perspective, I'll catch you all on Wednesday. Peace.